옛날 게임들이 좀 어렵죠, 난이도가 확실히. 옛날 게임들 난이도가 어려웠던 것 같아. 방향, 방향도 안 알려주면 어떻게 깨라고. 수동력 소모해서 가는 데로 가서 랩업을 하고 가긴 해야 될 것 같은데.
Inquisitor. We'll be spread thin until the rest of our forces return from the Arbor Wilds.
Of course.
행동력 소모하는 거는 가서 하는 거니까 되는 거.
Inquisitor.
이게 행동력을 또 모아야 될 텐데.
It comes swiftly. The day they defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
I couldn't.
And then, people, I wanted to tell you that I share their sentiments, Inquisitor.
You've always been.
It means farewell.
마지막 조건. 처음 할 때는 내륙 지역인가 거기 퀘스트만 한 열 몇 시간 하면서 메인캐가 뭔지 몰라가지고 되게 헤맸었는데 어느 정도는 이제 게임 하는 법은 알게 된 것 같은데 전투 같은 거를 뭔가 전술 짜서 막 한다고 하던데. 아, 근데 진영님 뭐 크게 나쁘지는 않은 것 같은데요. 행동력 같은 게 이제 조금 슬슬 모자르기 시작해서 조금 뭔가 이제 서브캐도 좀 하고 뭐 이렇게 하면서 좀 해야 되는 것 같은데 팔지 말고 가지고 있을까? 딱히 근데 이런 일반 템은 거의 안 써가지고
Mix and match, pick your batch.
3티어짜리들은 이제 슬슬 나오네. 198에 마법사 전용, 일라나 전용. 로봇이라서 그렇고. 얘는 근데 뭔가 이게 필요 없는 것 같아. 방어력이. (20, 165에) 베릭은 왜 저게 안 되는 거죠? 슬프게도 왜? 베릭은 자기 전용 그걸 써야 되는 이유가 있는 거예요. 할인 한번 만들어 볼까요? 품이 될 가능성 30%. 3티어 금속이 있어야 되는데. 공격력 몰빵인 건가? 이게 제일 좋을 것 같은데 부족하네. 썬더 전기 데미지가 들어간다. 치명타 확률이 좋을 거. 3티어짜리가 좋은데. 영역 11%. 야, 명품 안 뜨냐? 별로 안 좋은 것 같은 느낌이. 다 15렙. 칠십오. 별로 안 좋아 보이는데. 기억 만든 거니까 개조까지 해서 한번 써보죠. 쪽 혼잡이가 많이 있지 않았나? 할시위 같은 거 되게 많이 있었는데. 이건 강장제 뭐 이런 것도 그래도 해야 되는데 이런 거 못해가지고. 이게 뭔지 모르겠단 말이야. 업그레이드 시키는 건가?
I was pondering who might be divine. And is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me?
갑자기?
Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I don't support this. There are better.
I see. Then I should be glad it's not up to you. It's time for change, Inquisitor. The Grand Clerics know that. Justinia wanted to accept the mages. Our treatment of them made the mess you had to clean up. But perhaps it is not just mages we must accept, but all people. A nice dream, no?
It is nice, but definitely a dream.
You're right, of course. Justinia couldn't find enough support for reform. Why would I fare any better? Perhaps I should stop filling my head with such foolish notions and get back to work.
위험한 것 같은데 생각하는 게 지지를 해줘야 되는 건가? 카산드라 어디 있어? 카산드라.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our... It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he...
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet... But he will come. You will get your chance.
얘를 요새 안 데리고 다녀가지고.
It wouldn't be any fun if all this was over so soon.
Corypheus believes himself a god. Pride alone demands he not slink off into the shadows.
뭔가 꽉
I
막히긴
have faith
했는데
he will be victorious even
얘를
so.
좀 지지해줘야 될 것 같은데 얘는 그런 건
Not
신경을
long
안
ago.
쓰네.
You, successful again. The time has come to consider what will come next.
You'll be the next divine, I assume.
That has not happened yet.
But it may.
If the Maker wills it, then yes, I will answer his call. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. I will stand with you in the end, Inquisitor, if you will have me.
아니 왜 이렇게 먼 데까지 와서 얘기를 하는 거야 도대체? 없어?
Nothing? You are wily, your worship. I've received word. Take note of the effect in the stores.
How's it...
With I think I...
As you...
We are.
Magnificent.
뭔가 무서운데 얘.
Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. Tis exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
Tell me more.
Take the Illuvians. It was always assumed their use was lost after the Tevinter conquest of Arlathan. But the ancient elves had closed all paths to the crossroads long before. They warred with themselves, and the Illuvians were sealed to prevent an enemy from using them to attack. So much is misunderstood. It will take years to absorb, if I get the chance.
I'm pleased I could give you that, at least.
I still wait for the other shoe to drop, as they say. But now, all I see are possibilities. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mathal.
I'm sorry, did you say...
Summon Mathal, the elven goddess of justice. Yes.
신 대
Whatever
신을
Mathal
싸우게 하는
was,
거야?
goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
자기가 힘을 가지려는 건가?
Will the summoning be dangerous?
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises, thus your company would be best. Just think, Inquisitor. Soon you could have an answer your people have sought for generations.
뭔가 미녀 느낌보다는 뭐라 그래야 되지? 근데 거기 요들렌즈에 있을 때랑 복장이 너무 갑자기 바뀌어서 좀 놀래긴 했어요.
Think of all we will learn.
I'd like to know more about...
If you have questions, then ask.
I'll leave...
As you like.
뭐 베릭이랑 이런 애들이 그 코르페우스? 걔랑 이제 2 이런 데에서 싸워가지고 봉인하고 막 이러는 거죠. 전편부터 왔던 애들이 되게 많던데. 다 이야기들이 이어지는 거라서.
Letters are pouring in from all corners. Congratulations, pledges of loyalty, conversions to Andraste.
All premature until we deal with Corypheus.
어디로 가야 돼? 그건 아니네. 템플. 뒤로 오라 그랬지. 이런 자동으로 하면 안 되는데. 또 찍은 건가? 캐릭터가 너무 많아. 얘도 좀 써보고 싶은데 너무 잘 죽어가지고. 빗살의 재단에서 무리건. 빗살의 재단이 어디야? 쟤를 안 고르면은 5명이서 싸움이 돼가지고 전력 보탬이.
This is the place?
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing.
뭔가가 막 이벤트가 일어나겠죠 이게? 그냥 이렇게 쉽게 그냥.
There! Do you see it? Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come, without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
Strange that there wasn't an altar like this at Methal's temple. The temple was a place of justice, but this is different. This was where the elves called to her, spoke to her.
Then one day she disappeared, and there was no one with whom to speak. Your companions will need to go elsewhere.
확실히 팔자주름 있으면 좀
Not to
늙어
worry,
보이고.
if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough.
그냥 소리 질러 그냥. 나와라.
You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mithal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your
나쁜 짓 할
power.
것 같아. 얘는 꼭. 욕심 있어가지고.
Mother,
mother.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
I take it you know her.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
뭐야?
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
I greet you, Asher Belenar. To see you in the flesh, to see you alive and among us.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I
진짜
wanted
없나요?
and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. So young and vibrant, you do the people proud and have come far. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Then you're Mythal and Morrigan's mother.
As well as a witch who prolongs her unnatural life by possessing the bodies of her daughters.
That's what you believe, is it?
I found your grimoire, and I am no fool, old woman.
Yet here you stand, bound into my service. My daughter ran from me long ago. I've let her be, until now, it seems.
I know the name Flemeth. My people call you Asher Belenar, the woman of many years, and speak of your legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
If Mythal is a part of you, why haven't you helped us? We've called to you, prayed to you.
What was could not be changed.
What about now? You know so much.
You know not what you ask, child.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged!
복수심이 붙어있네.
Alas, So long as the music plays, we dance.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all.
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
저 퍼즐 풀고 갔어요. 근데 전투를 그냥 하면서 가는 게 낫었으려나요?
Forced to obey your mother, huh?
Ouch. What she said is true, at least. I have the answer.
근데 그 뭐지? 중간중간
I can
문을
match the
건너뛰면서
Archdemon's power when the time comes.
가는 건데
All that
열어가지고
remains is for you to find
그냥
Corypheus.
죽일 수 있던데 애들. 그 마지막인가에서 뭔가 장치 돌려가지고 문 열고 하는 거는 저도 좀 헤맸던 것 같아요. 좀 허무하다 근데. 오케이. 샘 마시는 거의 결과가 그냥 이거야? 좋아. 주인공이 꼭 찰 필요가 없지 않나? 뭐 나중에 뭐 그가 싸울 수도 있으니까 차라 그냥. 전체적으로 근데 뭔가 그 바닥 퍼즐 이런 거 수수께끼? 그거는 되게 막 어려운 난이도는 아닌 것 같더라고요. 그런 퀘스트도 해야 되는데 말하면서 나. 전체적으로 보통 난이도로 하면은 게임 진행 막 되게 어렵다 막 이런 정도는 아닌 것 같아서 게임 못하는 사람도 충분히 즐길 수 있다. 약간 이런 난이도인 것 같아서. 길 찾기만 좀 잘하면 진짜 더 할 나위 없을 텐데.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but... I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mythal must somehow have been her influence.
Perhaps she's influenced more than just what happened at the temple.
With Corypheus, you mean?
He does have that elven orb.
Which he had to acquire somewhere. It is hard to imagine her motivation for doing so. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Do you trust?
About what she is. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet
영혼을
there seemed
흡수해서
an
하나가 되는 거야.
undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
You seem to know a great deal.
The Dalish are not the only ones in. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
So what do you...
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will... Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth... I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight.
결국 얘도 흡수당해서
Yet we must now
지식이랑
consider
다
the coming
그렇게 되는
battle.
건가?
I'd like to know...
If you have questions, then ask.
I'll leave...
Of course.
알고 싶다요 해서 뭔가 말을 계속 해야지 호감도가 올라가서 되는 것 같아.
They tell me you have a gift for shadows and blades.
They flat...
For the as you my agents appreciate that they can... Have I ever talked about... He wasn't always good at it. We only met because he failed to kill a mark. But he made me laugh.
Let's talk...
Me?
Bards...
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps...
What did...
I trained to be a spy. For a while, I was wildly happy. I went into hiding, and she presented me with my own network of spies, and said I was the only...
I should leave you.
We can always...
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Something I can help you with?
Yes. You recall the demon at Therenfall? We never found the real Lord Seeker. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why
Not easy, but yes, they may... Yet a demon of envy does not kill whomever it replaces. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red...
Seekers do not use... I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the... That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. But even so, if we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Let us begin.
세상에 박진 종말이라. 아니요, 그걸 그 뭐지 말 걸어서 해가지고 막 이런 걸 몰라가지고 거의 못했는 것 같아요 제가. 지금처럼 뭔가 말 걸었을 때 이런 이벤트 나오면은 그걸로 이제 보내서 하는 건데 이게 보내고 하는 것도 나중에 알아가지고 전 이게 여기서 지도 선택해가지고 가는 건 줄 알았는데 조세핀이요? 조세핀 부탁이 뭐였죠? 조세핀이랑은 말 되게 많이 했는데 여기 문 앞에 있어가지고.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn
얘한테도 뭐 하나
Magister's
있는데
dragon.
그 지도를 안 가봐가지고.
As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
이게 마지막이에요?
Believe me, I know.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
다시 왜?
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's Magnus. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
벌써 마지막 미션이에요? 행동력이 막 더 필요할 줄 알았는데 40짜리가 최대치였나? 플레이 타임상 이게 마지막일 것 같진 않은데 이 캐릭으로 이제 한 30시간 정도밖에 안 해서 서브캐를 너무 안 했나 얘는?
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared.
그래요?
Never!
16에서 19레벨 퀘스트인데 깰 수 있겠죠? 보스가 많이 살아. 근데 애들이 말을 안 듣네.
I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it shall.
이 본편은 끝나고 이제 DLC 확장까지 해서 한 50시간 걸린다는 거예요. 왜 이렇게 힘이 센데. 근데 전직 하는데 진짜 힘들었어요. 뭐 도적들 잡고서 재료 구하고 칼 만든 다음에 그걸 뭐 이렇게 조합하는 애한테 가서 조합을 했어야 되는데 그걸 몰라가지고 검색 엄청 하고 했는데도 못 찾아가지고 한 3-4시간 삽질해가지고 어제. 당신은 말이 너무
You're
많아.
not proving anything by talking.
나왔다. 이거 용 뭔가 약점 막 빼고 하는 것도 퀘스트가 있던데 그런 것도 했었으면 좀 더 쉬웠을 텐데.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will.
센 거 아니냐고 인간적으로.
I will not stand for this outrage. If you desire death, you shall have it.
뭐야? 한 방에 죽어. 너무
Look
센데?
at you, wearing slave markings on your face with pride. You are nothing, a race of sniveling cowards. If you desire death, you shall have it.
못 이기는 게 정상인 거겠죠? (18레벨밖에) 안 돼. 잘생긴 초스님도 어서 오세요. 근데 깰 수 있나?
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
한 방에 죽어? 버티기만 하면 되는 건가?
I will not stand for this outrage. I will not stand for this outrage. Enough! I will
this is the
destroy you
warden
where
of which
you
I've been
stand.
told so much.
Delightful.
Fight while you can,
너무 세잖아 인간적으로.
I will not stand for this outrage.
아니요, 용도 안 잡아봐서. 용 잡는 그 지역이 있던데 그게 막 무슨 먼지바람? 사막 먼지바람 막 이런 거 뚫고 가는 뭐 그게 있어야 되는데 어떻게 하는지 모르겠더라고. 그리고 여기 마을 와가지고 뭘 이렇게 구해가지고 가야 된다던데. 뭐야, 그럼 이렇게 끝나? 용의 무슨 비늘인가? 뭔가 그런 그 마을에서 어떤 연구하는 학자가 뭘 구해달라고 하는 건 본 것 같은데 결국은 용이랑 싸워야 하는 건가? 용 뭔가 그 잘 잡는 막 그런 게 있었던 것 같은데. 그 뭐지? 추천을 안 하고 그 지지한다? 그거 할 때에는 카산드라 지지한다고 썼어요. 한 방에 죽어. 아, 저는 걔가 마음에 들어요. 살려야 되는 거 어떻게 해야 되는 거야? 릴리인가 걔는 뭔가 나쁜 짓 할 것 같아요. 정상적인 방법으로 깰 수가 있는 거예요. 레버를 하면 되는 거예요. 아니 말하는 게 뭔가 좀 사상이 살짝 위험해 보여. 좀 어떻게 아니 물량 먹고 죽으면 어디다 쏘냐. 살리러 가야 되는데 살리러 가다 죽을 것 같아가지고 어그로가 지금 저한테 끌려있는 게 오히려 나은 것 같아요. 저 갑옷이 저기 뭐지? 해골 표시가 있으니까 저 해골 표시 쪽에 있는 거 아니에요? 없이 하는 게 오히려 나을 것 같은 느낌. 근데 깼나? 그러면 이제 코리도 이제 적이 없는 거죠. 힘이 빠진 거지.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder!
다른 애로 이제 적이 안 되는 거잖아요. 다른 애 몸으로 못 들어가는 거 아닌가? 들어가는 길에 물약 보급 해주겠지? 안 해주나?
I will not get full!
물약 다 쓰고.
The breach is getting bigger!
Not on our watch.
오케이. 안 돼. 기술이 막 그냥 날라댕기네. 뭘 눌러? 너무 센 거 아닌가 인간적으로? 피 채우는 거야 지금?
No, I will not allow you this victory. You and all the heathen barbarians shall burn.
문방지에 씨 피를 채우고 있어. 양손 도끼인데 너무 물몸인 것 같긴 해요. 안돼. 깼나? 제발.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City,
거기서
crossed the
이제
ages.
그 미샬 걔 엄마가 나와야지.
Do that, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
네, 서브를 거의 못했어요. 이렇게 쉽게 하게 해? 빵.
You want
drifted into the fade.
서브를 그럼 안 해가지고 이게 뭔가 스토리가 너무 급작스럽게 된 건가? 뭘 보내버렸어 연계로. 도망쳐. 갑자기 세력이 너무 순식간에 약해지고 제 코리페우스 세력이. 연애도 못 해봤는데 깨져버렸다.
Solus?
The orb.
Are you sure? We could take the pieces, try to...
That would not recover what has been lost.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
엔딩이 갑자기 너무 급작스럽게 나오니까 좀 당황스럽긴 하다.
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
세계를 재건하는 건가?
We go back to Skyhold.
여기서 뭐 또 반란 일어나고 이런 건 없는 거죠, 그럼? 생각보다 그럼 꽤 일찍 깬 건가? 신문에는 해산? 새로운 국가 건설? 이게 애들이 뭐 전직도 하나요? 스토리 하다 보면 뭐 애들이 전직할 수도 있다고 본 것 같은데.
A moment, my lady.
그냥 물약발로
My
이겨버렸네.
agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished. If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking.
다시 그냥 떠났구나.
Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong.
You said he was upset about the orb.
That can't be the only reason.
Now that Garithia has
중요하죠.
been defeated, we have
처음부터
a moment
같이 한
to
애들은
stop
중요한
and
애들
celebrate.
아니에요?
Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you.
얘가 이제
The
국가가
fighting's
되는
over.
건가 보네.
Why do they want to meet me now?
You're joking, yes? They wish to bask in the glory of your victory, hoping that some of it will rub off on them. Everyone knows
근데
Empress Celine
사형도 막
owes you her
시키고
life and
감옥에도
her throne.
보내버리고
1,000 problems remain.
풀어주기도 하고
And your opinion
한
will be
4번인가
sought on
5번밖에
each
안
one,
하긴
whether
했는데
you wish to give it or not.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped.
And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart, a Dalish elf leading a band of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed
근데
himself,
뭔가 강하게 안
they
하고
could not see the
이러면은
single hand
호감도가
behind the
떨어질
chaos.
때도 있고
Once he did, they knew.
나중에 혹시 다시
The
한번
Magister and
폭군으로
a
그냥 다
Darkspawn in one
죽여버리는
creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing.
권력처럼.
Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
그 아우터월드 할 때는 실수로 한 거긴 하지만 다 죽여가지고 스토리 진행이 좀 이상하게 된 것 같아서 여기는 그렇게 안 하려고 했는데.
Am I imagining it? Or do we have a moment to breathe?
Corypheus is definitely gone. I was there.
You should hear the stories they're telling in the barracks. The pride in their voices. Some of the soldiers have requested leave to return home, but many would follow us still. You are proof
뭔가
that the
떡밥 있는
Inquisition
게
has made a
연계로
difference.
보냈으니까 그 거울 있는 게 아직 남아있으니까 누군가 그걸 이용해서 다시 불러들이고 막 이런 거 아닌가?
I'm glad to hear it.
For once, I'm willing to leave it till tomorrow. I should let you mingle. I'm sure. Enjoy the party.
숙소로 그냥 바로 가? 애들하고 그냥 이야기 좀 하다 가면 안 돼?
So now that you've saved the world, what's next? Hoping to put it all back together?
Someone has to fix things.
If anyone can do it, if you ever need my help, you know where to find me. I'll be...
신뢰를 얻었네.
I've been starting to think about putting all this into a book. Right now I'm thinking, this shit is weird, the It's a working title.
호빗 이야기처럼 얘가 쓰는 건가 보네.
I still haven't decided if I should do this book. As if anyone will believe this story if I tell it. Not to mention I'll have my hands full with reconstruction and relief efforts in the free marches as soon as I get back.
You should write...
I'll see what I can do. I'm not leaving for a while yet, though. We'll have to get in at least one game of Wicked. I can't leave until...
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vint. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I...
Same here. The Ben Hathrath are still worried about the Inquisition's power. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old majesty.
I hope the Ben Hathrath...
It's not about appreciation. Corypheus was a busy guy. But not tonight. To us, we...
병인데 결국 그 형님 떠나는 건가? 아니 콜이라는 애가 뭔가
They're all happy.
잘해봤으면 좋았을 텐데.
There's still fear. But you helped them all. You healed what was hurt. They don't want to forget what happened, even if it gives them nightmares. It would hurt less, but it matters to them.
The fear reminds people of what they fought.
It's part of being people. I think I could return to the Fade if I... But I'd like to stay and help for a while, if that's all right. I can still help people here.
For tonight?
Yes. Thank you.
얘 세라도 참
A bit of fun for saving the world. It's the least
뚫어지네.
Andraste's herald deserves. I mean,
엘프인데 인간의 뭔가 이익을 위해서 사는 애.
or you know, him. Because I was there and I still don't know what's real.
Let the philosophers worry about...
Still some things to do yet, right? Because I'm in no hurry to go back to... You mind if people still stay around? For whatever?
This is...
Shut at you. Alright, enough of that. Is this a part... Big freaking heroes and...
I was passing through the hall this morning and a servant actually squealed, dropped. She was completely breathless. I didn't even get a chance to answer. She hugged me. Hugged me. This is your...
That's what happened.
Is that so? Mind you, I suppose you can't all be evil bastards. I hope my father hears. He will shit his small clothes from shock, I swear.
I appreciate...
So you should. I'm also...
You thought you'd die?
I've decided to stay with...
You will.
다 남아있는다 그러네.
Ugh, I should never have hired new.
Leave it be, Josie.
It is not! I'm so sorry, nothing's quite as it should be. Do you like the drinks? I'm not sure.
The drinks are fine. It's been a wonderful evening.
I hope you're not just saying that. What a disaster. It was so... Do you know what everyone is... Us. Dedas is discussing the success of the Inquisition.
You played no small part.
Truly, we will never to victory.
Enjoying the refreshments? Josephine sent all the way to the capital for the Petit Four.
I must remember to...
This celebration gave her to you, Inquisitor.
다 축하해주네.
I can't believe it's over. It seemed an impossible... And yet here we are, celebrating.
So we should be.
He was so confident of it.
If he could, he would never...
And he would have gone into hiding. I think back to how... You are the Inquisitor. Despite all my doubts, despite everything.
So much to do, my dear. I'll be returning to Val Royeaux to organize the loyal... The Empress requires my expert, but that will wait. Are you enjoying the celebration? Josephine was in a frenzy arranging it.
As a matter of...
And well you should. Go mingle.
얘네들한테는 말을 못 꺼내? 들어갔는데 모든 게 다 꿈이었다. 잠에서 깨었는데. 후속편 떡밥은 없는 건가요? DLC도 막 나왔다고 했던 것 같은데.
'Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now
브리아를
faces a
살려줬더니
war
다시
in the
돌아온다고?
shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Stroud is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within? Or something far worse? 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the
응?
Sunburst throne.
오늘
Given
리아나가
the name
됐네.
Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity. Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long
매스
before the
이펙트요?
Chantry's
네,
fractures
내일부터는
threaten
매스
to tear
이펙트
it apart
해볼까요?
forever.
데드 스페이스는 도저히 못할 것 같고.
Those Templars of the Inquisition who were recruited at Theron Fall Redoubt are left with a choice. Some leave, joining mercenary bands or the ranks of the Imperial Army. Most remain. Those who remain
근데
under the
뭔가
watchful
서브
eye
캔을
of Commander
하면서
Cullen
뭔가 준비를
become
하고
the core
잡았어야
of the
되는데 너무
Inquisitor's
급작스럽게
personal guard.
깨가지고. 나중에 뭐 제가 그냥 따로 저녁 시간에 서브 캐나 뭐 이런 거 좀
And what of the Inquisition itself? Its
해봐도
military might has grown, now rivaling that of kingdoms. Fear of the Inquisition's army has become the true
아
source
퀘스트
of its
나머지도 다
power.
돼요? 응.
I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the
근데 뭐
shadows.
그 뭐지 스토리 퀘스트라고 해야 되나? 뭐 릴리아나가 부탁한 거 이런 거는 해봐도 괜찮을 것 같은데 행동력이 따로 필요한 게 아니어가지고
Ready.
그런 게 있으면은 행동력을 뭐지? 올려가지고 할 필요는 없는 거니까 그런 캐는 그냥 조금씩 해봐도 괜찮을 것 같은데 근데 생각했던 것보다 좀 진짜 너무 금방 끝내서 당황스럽긴 한데 이게 참 뭔가 근데 약간 위쳐가 이런 느낌의 게임일 것 같은 생각이 들어서 나중에 위쳐도 되게 기대가 되네요. 그냥 이어하기를 하면 되는 건가? 혹시 떡밥이 있겠지?
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber.
뭐야?
The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people,
나쁜 놈이었잖아.
they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
힘을 얻어가지고 이건 뭘 하려고 그러는 거지? 이게 이제 DLC에서 나오는 건가요? 얘 다시 얘가 뭔가 하는 스토리로 DLC에서 나오는 건가? 떡밥도 재밌게 깔아놨는데